Okay, folks, part two. So my phone died, but I'm going to do it all over again so you have it all in one video. And this time it's going to be better because I went and got some of the things that I told you about. So let's go for it. So I'm hoping that if you were on before, you'll join, but I'm going to go ahead and jump in. These are findings from my grocery store run today. Please let me know that you're on as you jump on. I'm sorry that my phone died right in the middle of our conversation, but I promise it's going to be better, because I added some more things. Okay, so as I mentioned, these are findings from today's grocery shopping run, and pretty good stuff. Yeah, very yummy. Let's start with let's start actually with this wonderful snack I made in the meantime while my phone was charging. It's actually a slice of toast bread, which you see it's almost finished now, with tahini butter, which I'll go to that butter in a minute, and fresh sliced mango with some sprinkled hemp seeds on top. Okay? So let me go to the back here and talk to you about that. I love hemp seeds. So these are the hemp seeds that I pretty much use all the time. I get them delivered right on Amazon Subscribe and Save so that I don't run out. And organic shelled hemp seeds. Love them. Use them fruit, use them on my breakfast. I have usually half of a cantaloupe or half a honeydew every morning. Scoop out the seeds and eat it like a cereal bowl. Put the hemp seeds, a quarter cup, right in the middle. Eat it like a cereal bowl, nice and crunchy and sweet at the same time, so it's delicious. And let me show you, but hemp seeds have they're a great source of omegas, as you can see here. Omega-6, omega-3, super omega-6, super omega-3, and they are a phenomenal source of protein, 10 grams of protein in just 3 tablespoons, right? So great source of protein, also great to boost your iron. And you want to have it, I have it with my fruit in the morning, put it in my soups, put it on my salads. I eat it with, like I just said there, my bread, which I'm going to finish eating that. It's so yummy. It's got that sweet and tang and salt a little all together, so it's delicious. So snacks, actually, I'll go to snacks first. These are my recent find, which I absolutely love. They are the artisan tropic plantain strips. Extremely fresh, and they are only seasoned with sea salt. They're vegan. One of the things you want to do is always read the label. So how do you know this? Because you read the ingredients. The ingredients say plantains, palm oil, sea salt. That's it. So there's very little, no additives, no preservatives. And look at this. The fiber on this is actually 10 grams of fiber for one bag, which is a great source of fiber, right? So it's high fiber. The one thing you're going to see, because they're so fresh, they really preserve the nutrients. I compared this to a bag of Inca plantain strips, and again, I try to get plantain chips that are only done with sea salt, because table salt is inflammatory, sea salt is less inflammatory. So I compared the nutrients from this bag to the other, and the truth is, because these are so much fresher in their processing, they preserve so much more of the fiber. And you might want to read the story on this. The reason they created this, their story is because the creators of this, their daughter was sick, and they were trying to use healthier foods for her. Anyway, so you read it up. Good stuff. Another one of my favorite snacks. And it's not just, when I say snack, it's a good thing. It's something you can eat throughout the day. Eating pumpkin seeds. These are only seasoned. They're dry roasted. They're organically grown. They're organic, and they're only seasoned with sea salt. Great source of potassium, 270 milligrams. That is wowzer. It's 3 grams of fiber, which is good. and the serving size is a quarter cup. Use these in salads. I use them just to snack on. It's really good. I also use them in soup when I make my butternut squash soup, which I'll talk about in a little while. I blend them in. Hey, Veronica. The plantain chips. Oh, yes. I got these actually at a health food store, but then I looked them up on Amazon, and they're available in a box, a 16, I think it was, which was great. So each one is one serving, and, Amazon Prime, so got them in like a day or so, 2 days. They're delicious. These organic black mission figs are really good. Pick-me-up. Mission figs are phenomenal for you, period. It's hard to find the fresh ones, so I tend to keep these. They're a good source of fiber. It says great for baking as well as a source of sweetener instead of sugar. You'll see that it's, let's see, what is it? Fiber is 3 grams. Potassium, not potassium, this is about the fiber. Protein, 1 gram of protein, but that's not why you get the mission figs, right? It's a good source. It's iron, the iron is only 4%, but it's more of the fiber and just what the actual mission figs do for you in terms of healing. Another snack, people ask me all the time, what nuts can we eat? Well, Brazil nuts. These are organic Brazil nuts. I use them in salads. I snack on them just by themselves. I use them, sometimes I'll blend them in something else. But you can make Brazilian nut milk, which is really good. Chef Aki has a wonderful recipe for that in her recipe, her Fibroid Elimination recipe guide, as well as, oh, you're welcome, Alan. Hey, Brother Alan. As well as in her electric food recipe book. All right, so these are great. Another nut we can eat is in the alkaline and the Hope Beyond Fibroids Elimination program is we can do black walnuts, we can do pine nuts. Those are all really good for you. So hemp seeds, I didn't get them on this shopping run, but I always have them. I subscribe and save on Amazon because I get those shipped at least 2 or 3 bags every month. So let's go on to produce. First of all, vegetables. People ask me, what does kale, black kale, look like? Well, this is lacinato kale, all right? That's lacinato kale. It's also called dinosaur kale, also called black kale, but the official name is lacinato kale. And you see how it looks like more like what you think spinach looks like, right? But great for you. I'm going to actually make black lentil soup, and I've got my lentils soaking. I'll be making that tonight. Here's the kale I'm going to add to it. These are all in our Hope Beyond Fibroids Elimination program meal plans. Zucchini I'm going to cut up. Always skin. I skin the zucchini. And then cut that up because as much as you can, you don't want to use skin in your food. You don't want to eat the skin because if there are any pesticides, they'll remain in that. And also my sweet peppers, I'll cut those up in the lentil soup, okay? And then you see I have butternut squash over here. I'm going to make butternut squash soup sometime today. Not today, this week. And with the butternut squash, I make it sometimes like a dal, like you do in Indian food with quinoa, or you can make it more. Do it over quinoa. You can do it over wild rice, and you can also just do the butternut squash soup by itself. I add green bananas to it, green plantains. So these I will clean them off. All your veggies. I talked about this earlier, and I didn't show it. This is something Dr. Amsu shared with me, and I've had this bottle for more than a year now. It's a 16-ounce bottle of food-grade hydrogen peroxide. You take this and 1 ounce, you look up the formula online, but 1 ounce of this, you mix that with 11 ounces of distilled water, and you make a fruit wash, a really pure fruit wash, a fruit and vegetable wash that you can use. I'll wash these in distilled water, spray them with the spray, so just to take off any additional dirt or microbes, etc. So vegetables. Oh yes. Now, if you're not in the elimination phase of our program, you can also have string beans. So these are all organic. string beans, Brussels sprouts, and of course, always have lemon because lemon is used for everything. And tomatoes, now going to our fruit. Tomatoes, actually, I will put as a garnish on top of my soup after I have cooked it, because we do not cook tomatoes. Cooked tomatoes are become nitrogen based, okay? They're nitrates until you cook them. Then they become nitrogen based, and that is poisonous, toxic for you. Not poisonous, toxic for you. So try to eat your tomatoes fresh, not try, eat them fresh. If you want to, you can put them on hot pasta, hot quinoa pasta, put them on top of that, and I mean, they'll warm up, but the point is you're not cooking them. You're adding them more like as a garnish on top. So tomato sauce, any tomato soup that is bad, stay away from it. Run. Okay, fruit. So what actually got me to make this healthy snack was I cut up one of these mangoes. Now, these are organic mangoes, and it was so sweet. I was like, I want some sweet and kind of sour or savory together. That's what made me make that snack. And then I have, of course, organic plums, dark plums. Moving on to, also, I always do fruit in the morning, but for when you want to have cereal, there's, either with some hemp milk or some coconut milk, even quinoa milk or walnut milk. There's amaranth flakes. Better than spelt flakes for you. Okay, so, but I do fruit in the morning, really good find. So I've been recently making, kind of cutting up some sweet plantains, fresh sweet plantains, the island girl in me. And just because I don't add anything to them, they had a little bit of sticking to the pan, in the baking pan. So I've just got this grapeseed spray oil just to lightly spray it. And then, and for cooking. And the grapeseed oil I use primarily for making dressing, seasoning. I don't really heat up oil. When you heat it up above a certain temperature, really it becomes rancid. So I don't really cook oil, just so you know. I may lightly put it on some purple potatoes if I'm making some purple potato fries. Things to not make things stick, but really I use it more for taste and flavoring. And then there's hemp oil, which I didn't share in the last video. Hemp oil, which is great for everything from skin. Actually, I use this more as a beauty product. I use it for my skin. I use it for my lotion that I make, which if you haven't watched the Detox Your Beauty Products, you want to watch that video on YouTube. Subscribe at YouTube. It's Gessie TV, Gessie TV. So Gessie TV. And I break that down on just how to detox your beauty products. But this specifically is great. You can cook with it, but you can also, like I said, make dressings, flavor your food. I primarily use hemp oil as a beauty product for my face moisturizer. It's phenomenal. Anyway, for everybody in my house is not completely converted, but we don't have peanut butter. So I get almond butter. Now this almond butter, as you will see, is very smooth. I love this brand. It has no sugar or salt added. So that's really good. What I eat personally, and that's what's on that bread, is tahini, raw tahini butter. Okay, organic, artisan. I love this brand. And spreads, fruit spreads. I'm really excited about this. It's the first time I found this. It's actually organic, Bio Nature's the brand, organic wild blackberry fruit spread. And here is the pièce de résistance. Look at the ingredients. Organic wild blackberries, organic apple juice concentrate, natural fruit pectin, ascorbic acid, citric acid. You see what's missing from this? There is absolutely no sugar. Woo! Can't wait to have some of this. So here's a brand that I've found before this, but it's not organic. It says non-GMO. It tastes amazing. Hey Latoya, my phone died last time. Crazy, right? Anyway, I did the whole video over and I added some additional things. So share it, please. Share this video, you guys. So no sugar added, no cane sugar. very, very important note. This tastes wonderful. Like I said, it's good for people who are not fully converted, and I don't really do cherries that are organic, any blackberries, because they're high on the Dirty Dozen list. So items that are high on the Dirty Dozen list means that they need to be organic, because when they're not organic, they are highly toxic with pesticides. Yep. Oh, I'm so glad this is benefiting you. But this is organic blackberry, which is really good for you. Fruit spread. So I can't wait to have that. All right. I'm going back to sugar. Let me finish that statement. So sugar. Key thing you see on this, and it's made from France. It says contains cherry pits. No sugar added. All right. Most of the spreads will say, it says non-GMO. Most of them will say no cane sugar, but no, they'll say organic sugar, organic date sugar, organic coconut sugar, agave, stevia. None of those are good for you. None of them. So as soon as it says the word sugar, that means toxic. Equate. Sugar equals toxic. Sugar equals toxic. Okay? So that's why when I said this is pretty amazing, because there's no sugar in it. And then you see that with the almond butter, you can always add some black salt to it if you want to give it a little savoriness to it. But there's no reason to have sugar in that. Now, a little bit of a cheat. Something that Dr. Amun shared with me, which is really delicious. You know, sometimes you just want a burger. Well, guess what? No, I'm not having a burger. Not a beef burger, not a turkey burger, not a chicken burger, not a salmon burger, but here's something for you. Organic Sunshine Burgers. Gluten-free, soy-free, vegan. Quarter pound, original. Let's go. It says it's organic, non-GMO. Go to the ingredients. That's what we always do. Organic cooked brown rice, not sugar. Organic ground raw sunflower seeds. Organic carrots, which are not good for you, but it's, again, this is a cheat, so it's not something you're going to have frequently. And organic spices, sea salt. Awesome. In the sense, when you compare this to all the other quote-unquote veggie burgers out there, this is like heads and shoulders, and it tastes really good, actually. So this is Rudy's whole spelt tortillas. My daughter loves these. She says, "Give me the round bread, Mommy." So I will make some sort of like a fajita with this, right? With some avocado, some tomatoes, some sweet peppers, and some other things. So that really kind of wraps up today. I wanted to share, because many times when I'm speaking to you guys, whether it's our Hope Beyond Fibroids Elimination Program clients or people who are just embarking on a wellness journey, they say, well, what can I eat? And, what can I find? And so there are plenty of great, amazing things. You're very welcome, Veronica. And, and if you are battling any kind of reproductive disease, we are here to help you. So please go ahead and download our free teleseminar. It's our Hope Beyond Fibroids Elimination Program free teleseminar MP3. I'm glad you decided to watch, Veronica. Right at hopebeyondfibroids.com/elimination. So hopebeyondfibroids.com, hopebeyondfibroids.com/elimination. And download that free MP3 and then schedule your free consult with me. And you can do that at hopebeyondfibroids.com/consult. Yay! So both of you guys, somebody please put those in the comments for me. hopebeyondfibroids.com/elimination. Put download free MP3 to get fibroid free. And then hopebeyondfibroids.com/consult to schedule your free consult with me. Okay? So that's what I have for you today. I'm finally going to put these groceries up after this is my second time doing this video. But again, I got to add a lot more. Highlights these wonderful, amazing sources of fiber. 10 grams of fiber in this snack bag. A really fresh tasting, I actually want to open it up to show you what it looks like. Maybe not. Yeah, I did. Okay. of these really amazing plantain chips, and they're not dry, really. This is what they look like. They are really delicious. So I'll eat that with my yummy snacks. I got some hearts. I got some love on that. I appreciate it. And then another great find is this this Bio Nature organic wild blackberry fruit spread. Oh, I cannot wait. Any questions, guys, before I jump off? Any questions? Any questions? Did somebody put the links in the comments for me? Can somebody please put the links in the comments for me? www.hopebeyondfibroids.com. Can I do it? Let me see. I think it might mess up the video. I'm going to put it in here. hopebeyondfibroids.com. And listen, this week is Fibroids and Fertility Awareness Week. And we launched a campaign, which I'm sure you've seen the videos, the photos, the images out there. We're asking you to please join us by sharing your story. There are so many people who need encouragement that they are not alone. And by sharing your story, you will give voice to, you will help people build the courage to actually face what they're dealing with. Okay? So I really would appreciate if you guys join us in this movement. And I'm almost 3. And post that. And then the last thing, hey Denise, is schedule your free consult. All right, with me. Any questions, guys, before I go? All right. I'm going to just finish putting this in here, and then we can sign off. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Boom. Hello, Mom Susan. I'm sorry that I lost you guys before. The phone just died and I had to let it charge again. But watch this video. I promise. It has more information, and I got more goodies to share with you guys. So some of the stuff I was talking about, but I didn't have on me. All right, love you guys, and remember that you are worthy of unconditional love, and that God is the healer, and his healing is available and ready for you. Just need to line yourself up with the process that he's already built into the system of our bodies. Love you. Bye-bye.